I just watched the new I Know What You Did Last Summer, and I rate movies on a scale of hard pass, meh. Yeah, go watch it. You're absolutely goated. Here's what I thought. Now, mind you, I actually like slasher films, but I hadn't seen the original movie for this, but I did see it was going to be funny. It had Madeline Klein, and also, by the way, Madeline Klein, so I decided, you know what, let me give it a shot. I liked it. Sue me. Look, to me, the most important thing of a slasher film or whodunit film is to keep the audience guessing as to who the actual murderer is. And I had guessed about 9 different people by the time we got to the end and figured out who the actual murderer was. And a bunch of people around me were also blurting out like 55 different names. That's the fun of it, going with your friends and trying to figure out who the actual killer is. And the second most important thing is the humor. These are very campy films. They know their audience, they know what they're going for, so they have to be funny. And boy, oh boy, this is actually hilarious. There is an AMC joke that is hilarious in this movie that I will not spoil, but if you've been to an AMC movie theater, you'll know exactly what I mean when you hear it. And the third most important thing are the kills, and boy do they deliver. Now mind you, this is not a perfect film by any means. There's still a bunch of horror tropes in this movie that make you go absolutely insane if you think about it. Why are you leaving each other alone? Why don't you have weapons when you see there's a guy with a freaking hook taking out your friends? Why don't you have some sort of defense? But it's fine for me because, like I said, it knows what it's doing. It's campy, it's funny, there's so much meta jokes in there, there's so much present day jokes that honestly it just works. And there are some crazy twists and turns, as I said before, that you don't expect, but what honestly surprised me the most is the perfect blending of the original cast with the new one. I did not expect it to work so well, but oh my god, it did. And the performances were really strong across the board, including from, you guessed it, Madeline Klein. And I wasn't lost at all with the original characters they brought back, but it honestly did make me want to rewatch the original movie to get all the hidden details I missed. Simply put, this is the perfect summer night out with your friends. Get a popcorn, some candy, some drinks, and just try to have fun with it, try to figure out who the actual killer is, and honestly, you have a great time.